There were always a few idiots. It was inevitable and in some ways understandable that the English and Scottish national anthems would be met with vociferous booing from opposition set of fans at Hampden Park. God Save the King has already been barely audible above the boos and swept around the stadium, and through the thin wedge of England's support in the stadium tried to respond in kind, ignoring their significant deficit in numbers. The boo was drowned out by the bagpipes, but when both sets of players gathered around a circle and the stadium announcer called for the 51,000 in the stands to join together in a minute's silence for the legendary Scotland manager Craig Brown and the victims of Libya floods and earthquakes in Morocco. You prayed no one at the same moment, and there always are a few idiots. Many of the England fans are urged to keep respectful for the silence, but some simply couldn't help themselves with the loudest chants of England erupting towards the end, drawing loud bows from the Scottish fans. It's a shame that given while the ferocious atmosphere provided the backdrop for this iteration of football's oldest rivalry, dating back to the goalless draw played in Glasgow in November 1872, it had largely been good-natured. Indeed, for the 20 minutes of the game, to and fro kneeling for more entertainment than the action on the pitch. The majority of the stadium in navy blue booed England's every touch, and England had so much on the ball through most half you could hear the booing, and it was trending on Twitter with no shots forthcoming from Scotland in the entire first half, and very, very little their supporters to cheer about. Despite their best intentions, they resorted to celebrate little moments. Callum McGregor snapping Jude Bellingham, who had attempted to set the ball delicately through the Scottish midfielder's legs as he advanced quickly towards them. The jeers when Marcus Rashford missed a good chance down the Scotland's right and rolled ball free into Phil Foden, who side-footed the shot well over the crossbar. Indeed, the second half and the celebrations extended to the appearance of Maguire on the big screens and the announcement he'd be replacing Gurhey after the break. On the pitch, England, to their credit, mainly countered the opposition's aggression, possession and passing, although they gave a bit back too. Bellingham had a bite at Scott McTominay during a rare Scotland attack, and Wright had another go, winning the ball fairly and firmly. They rode their rugged atmosphere while keeping hold of the ball. Rashford constantly finding space down the right. Bellingham, number 10, rolling around the pitch with a Maguire, a 20-year-old who was the top scorer in the league. But by the 27th minute, England took the ball out of length of the pitch with a quick passing move, including a velveteen pass from Bellingham halfway through. The Scotland fans tried to maintain the intensity. 2 goals in 3 minutes from Foden and Bellingham temporarily swapped the energy from the all together. Even so, after the second, a few extra non-jacketed stewards emerged surrounded by the away section, but watched the time for a few among them were now shirtless and wheeling above their heads. But the introduction of Maguire and perhaps a half-time break and a chance to refuel roused the game once more. Maguire provided a point of focus. His every touch was met with ironic cheers. It's that point that, not having any of that, the England fans chanted Harry Maguire, he's taking the piss, etc. in defence of their player. Obviously not long after that, Maguire was scoring an own goal to let Scotland back into the game. The home fans chanted his name. For a brief period, Maguire was one of their own. Fortunately for Maguire, more brilliant work from Bellingham, leading to the Scotland players and slipping in Harry Kane for a 5 finish made sure of the win. Such was the magnificence of Bellingham's performance when he was substituted with 6 million and sauntered towards the touchline. Even a few Scotland fans applauded him from the field. And yeah, that just kind of sums it up, really. But anyway, guys, as ever, thanks very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and that's what's going to go for daily football news and subscribe to the channel. It's going to be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.